Hello and welcome to week 4 of May 2024's Coffee and Card. We are with the Everyday Details stamps and dies. Okay, so this week we're making a fun felt, so we're doing this. How gorgeous is that? I just think it's beautiful, and I avoided doing these because I can never get these lines right. However, Shannon from the Home Office shared a way to do it, and so I've given it a go, and I love it. So this is the card we're making today. Now, in your packs, obviously because I couldn't fit this into your envelope, I've actually made the base for you. But I thought in the video I will actually demonstrate so that if you want to make any more, then you know how to do it. And I can imagine this is going to be featuring a lot in my card making classes now I know how to do them. So what we need to do first of all is make this 27 centimeters long. Okay, so we need to get our extender out and line this up with 27 centimeters and just cut. Okay, so we've got a bit of scrap there. And then pop this away. Now I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to measure 6 centimeters from each side. Okay, so at the edge there, so that's 6 centimeters there. That's my pencil. So 6 centimeters down from the bottom, and then on this side you want to be 6 centimeters down from the top. Okay, so it's 6. So when you look at it like this, we've got 6 centimeters down here and 6 centimeters down here. And then we're going to get our trimmer back out. Put it this way so that I can see what I'm doing. So we're cutting from there to there. Okay, so I'll just pop that. I don't know why I've done it that way. I've lost my marks there and there, so we're coming in like this. So you want to line that one up with the groove on that side and this one up on the groove on this side. So that's there, that's there. So I'm holding it out of the way, popping that closed, just double checking that I'm happy, and I am. Sorry about the hair. And then I'm just going to go through, and then when you take those out, you have 2 identical card bases. Okay, how cute is that? So you can make 2 cards this way, but you can't score it first before you cut this because it won't work. Again, ask me how I know. So to be honest, I know because Jackie Bollos showed me from Crump and Stampers. Right, okay, so starting with the tallest edge on the right hand side, score at 10.5. Getting your cutter out of the way, and then at 19.5. There you go. And you have a card base. So, and you want to do valley fold there and mountain fold there. There it is. How beautiful is that? So simple. Okay. So, right, let's unpack. So, can't remember. If I haven't already said, this will all be on my blog, and the details of the blog post are in the details of the video, and if you just click on the link, it will go straight to the blog post, which will have a cutting diagram of how to do this, and also measurements for all the pieces and a supply list. Now, unfortunately, I obviously prepare every coffee and card the month before, so I'm doing all this in April, and I am actually using some designer series paper that will have retired by the time you watch this, unfortunately, but obviously if you've bought any, there's a really nice idea of what to do, and always look out for the clearance rack because occasionally these things do appear, but there are, I can promise you, loads of beautiful new designer series paper in the new catalogue. Right, so I'm just getting the rest of my stuff out. You will already have, as I've said, this card blank, so you don't need to worry about doing the cutting on the first place, but if you want to make some more, you now have how to do it. Right, so you've got a little bit of pecan pie, an even smaller bit of basic white, and then your 3 bits of designer series paper, and a piece of basic white, and these are going to be, there's the other one, what we are cutting next. And an envelope. Right, okay. So what you do with all your bits of designer series paper is, these are 1/2 centimetre shorter than this line here, because you want about 1/4 centimetre top and bottom of your paper. So what you do is you line it up so that, let's do it like this, then you can see. Put something, anyway, put my hand underneath it so you can see I've lined up that corner with this edge. Okay, so now you can do this any number of ways. Now what Jackie did was she then held this and used scissors to cut it. I am going to mark it and use my guillotine. In fact, I'll use scissors on this one because it's quite a short one. I'll show you both ways, okay? So it's evenly spaced on there, and then you're lined with this corner here, which gives you sort of 1/2 centimetre space there. Get out your scissors. Okay, and you're just going to cut in line with your card like that. Ta-da! That really is a ta-da moment, isn't it? So let's glue that one down. So we're doing this like 4 times, so you will have got the hang of it by the end of it. So it is such a shame to cover up the gold. Of course, if you want to show the gold, then you need to do it with the gold facing up. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, so the second piece of designer series paper is going here. Okay, so same again. So let's lay it out flat so you can see. Equally spaced either side with that, and straight with that corner meeting your slope. Now this time I'm going to use my pencil and I am just going to do a little line there where I want to cut. Okay, so the other thing I forgot to mention, don't forget to, I don't think I've got any pencil marks on this side. Don't forget to cut your pencil marks off. So now this time I'm going to use my guillotine, and I am going to line up the corner and my pencil mark just there. Okay, hold it down, chop that off. There we go. So that piece goes here, and again perfectly parallel, if you can see that. How cool. I'm just so, can't believe how happy I am. I can now make these cards. And actually, funnily enough, the way that I did it, all these measurements are sensible. I don't know why. Perhaps Liz, my mathematician friend, can tell me. But they're all like, I mean, that's 11.5 and that's 8.5. So it just works, does the mathematics really, or the measurements really well. So same again with this one. So again, now this time we're lining it up with this corner here. And again, I am just going to put a little line Sorry, excuse my head. I'm just getting in there and drawing a little line. And with this one, I'm going to use my trimmer. Okay. So there's so many different ways that you can do this and still get the perfect lines that you're looking for. If you can find the line, the pencil, there it is. There's my pencil line. And you always want to cut there. You do not want to cut into a corner because you will bend it. Okay, so we're now lining that up and the corner up in the groove, holding this down. Just checking. You've seen a lot of my hair today. It's a good job I've washed it this morning. Okay, so then we've cut that piece off. Okay. So this one is going on here. Just look. Sorry. It doesn't take much to cheer me up. It really doesn't. But a parallel line on a slope certainly does. Again, I'm covering up the beautiful gold. If you want to keep the gold, you need to have that facing up when you're doing your measuring. I just thought it was a bit much. And I like the pattern and the way it goes with the the pecan pie even. And again, just lining that up into position. Just look at that. Just look at that. So good. Now, last piece. Same again. So putting it on this side now, lining that up with that. Those are all done. And again, I'm going to use a pencil mark. And I'm going to go to my favourite, which is actually the guillotine. Because I just find it the easiest way to line up. Because you can do it, because you're cutting here, you can cut right to the edge. Yep. And check. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And it's going on the back here, so you just need to make sure you've got it the right way. Just look. Just one big set of lined up lines. So as I say, just pick the way you like the best. There you go, and that's your card base done. And I thought that was so, I liked it so much. Bone folder. That I just wanted a really simple, and it's quite busy really, there's a lot going on in this card, so I just thought I'd put a really simple, so I just put a sentiment on the front. So I have my sentiment here which says, wishing you so much joy on this special day, birthday, christenings, weddings.
I'm not sure I understand.
No. My watch only listens when it wants. Right, so we're just going to stamp that in the middle. There we go. And then we're just going to use the two smallest circle dies from the die set. I'm just going to pop that away and get my dies out, die machine out. There we go, and these are the two dies you're going to use. So it's the smallest one with the stitches and then the circle one. And we'll probably do both at once. Help if they were in the right order. Okay, so put that one on. And that's just going to cut that out, so it's nice and simple. And then this one on here, just so it just fits. So the die cutting line is on the outside of the die, so you will get the whole sentiment in. It's just some of it may come across the stitching. Right, go, 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 go. It's moving my paper. Oh, it's moved. I am not refilming this, so get rid of that. You won't know how many times this has been filmed. Right, there we go. Okay. So you're trying to do too much at once. Off you come. And get your dots off. I do have a bin down here that I've just tipped all that along. And then come to this side again because that's the bit you can see. And I am going to actually tape that on. This is Die Perfect tape, or Craft Perfect die tape. There you go, Craft Perfect die tape. Can't remember who sells it now, but it's really low tack, so it doesn't rip your paper, and it's very thin, so it doesn't leave marks. Right, there we go. Okay, so we just need to put that together. Don't forget to clean your dies so that they're ready for use next time. And that you can use multiple times, so I shall leave it there. Okay, so we just need, so what I did was I glued this onto here and then used dimensionals. So, to lift it up. So I think that's a real simple wow card. And I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, and I am certain I shall be making loads of them because it is so easy. So, and there you go. A few dimensionals on the back of the circle. Obviously do them inside the circle, the little circles, you don't want them showing through. So, right, so just one more card to go in May, so and then we're on aeroplanes in June. So those of you who don't know, my husband's hobby is he's a flight instructor, he's a pilot instructor. So had to get the aeroplane set. Right, okay, so there you go. So that's card number 4. A lovely sloping fun fold for you. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye.